Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. Please consume responsibly.
Give me a mic check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check, mic check.
Today's episode, we're going to start it with a prayer, okay, guys? Hopefully it works. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo. Yes, so this episode saves. Wasn't the last episode the one that we shot and then...
Yeah, but...
But technology and brains is here.
Good vibes, good vibes. Brains and technology were here last time too.
So just FYI, we did record an episode 70. We're on episode 70B. We did record episode 70, but unfortunately we had technical difficulties. The audio didn't save. So...
Un aplauso for Vinnie, you guys.
Hopefully it saves this time around.
It's been 70 episodes, okay? 70 episodes. Y no nos había pasado nada like this. We never had to, like, retake it, like, shoot.
I think once we did.
Really?
Yeah, but once we did.
But I think last time we were already kind of on a time crunch. And then we didn't realize it until after, right? So it was just like...
Yeah, I don't think we've had many, like, technical difficulties, errors, like... memory card. O sea, siempre pasa algo a veces. We're 70 episodes in, which is what, like 4 years for us? Entonces, for this to happen once, you know, in a blue never, I think is pretty good. Shout out to DJ Vinnie Mac. Vamos a abrirle un GoFundMe para su cafecito, por lo menos.
Thanks.
Also, I want to start this podcast episode giving a big thanks to Juju, who has saved my ass more times than I can count these past couple of weeks. Un aplauso for Juju. Thank you so much, Juju. Thank you for being a good friend, Juju.
You're welcome.
Hand hug. He's mad at me right now because I was late and he's leaving to Disney. Hand hug, hand hug. I'll buy him a churro.
I wasn't mad. I was like, you know what, shit happens. And then she told me why she was late, and I was like,
yeah. No,
yeah.
I want to be honest. I thought we weren't in a rush. Usually I wake up and I'm in a rush because I know we have to go to work. He has to go. And I thought today, no one's going to work. And es un día más despacio. And I thought I could feed my child before I left. And I didn't manage my time correctly, and now I'm here and Juju's late to Disney. And so I apologize. Like, I could have lied, but I was like, no, I had a rough morning. I
don't feel bad. It's fine.
He's all mad because he's trying to go to Disney. Motherfucker, you're supposed to be at work.
True.
Says the lady who just came back from vacation.
I was on my time off.
I don't get time off?
No way. Hey, didn't you just get back from vacation?
Yeah. Not even a vacation. I took a day off.
No, before that. You took a whole week off. Where'd you go? Where did he just get back from?
Rosarito, right?
No, before that.
I went to Rosarito.
Mexico City?
Mexico City.
But same thing. I took 2 days off. You took a whole last week. I take my days sporadically. And I have gone on long vacations. I'm not going to front like I haven't. I've done the 8-day vacations. But this year is just like, because I just take my days off. And so I was like, I'm going to take Thursday, Friday off. I'll be back Monday. And then same thing today. I could have gone to work today, but today's my niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Allison, who just turned 18.
Happy birthday, Allison.
And she said, I want to go to Disneyland for my birthday. I said, hell yeah, let's do it. I'm just going to go record the podcast first. That's where I messed up.
Here we are, Allison. I hope you're having fun.
They've been there since 8 in the morning.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Because they don't have passes.
Oh.
They have tickets. And so like this is their once a year that they get to go. And they had to make it worth it.
Are you going to be their tour guide?
No. I mean, no. My brother and sister, that's where my brother and sister-in-law met. We were all Disney employees.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So we know the ins and outs.
Wow. I think like I would like to work at Disneyland.
It's fun.
I could do
it's
it.
a cool job.
Maybe. At the Jungle Cruise? Have you ever been on the Jungle Cruise?
It's a cool job, but I think you interacting with people would be your downfall. Because you have to have it on all day. It doesn't matter what's going on.
Unless she's like those mean characters.
Move, ugly.
Like the Grinch, right? Is it the Grinch mean? Well,
Fuck, I was thinking. Mama, I was thinking the evil queen or something.
who's the one you were just talking about? I know it's not Disney related, but
the evil queen
from Wicked.
Oh yeah, Glinda.
Glinda. Is it Galinda or Glinda?
Is it Glinda or Galinda?
Glinda.
Change it to Glinda.
Glinda,
the
the
good
good
witch.
witch.
The Good Witch.
Thanks,
Yeah.
yo, Minnesota.
And a churro.
So yeah, how's everyone been?
Good.
Been great.
So I just wanted to say thank you for saving my butt. What did you save me? Passport scandal and
We're not gonna get into details.
oh no, but I messed up.
Well, all the passport issues or like whatever issue you had, we talked about it last episode that wasn't aired. So
Oh,
I had passport issues.
No, because
not the passport. It was the notary stuff.
Yeah.
No, because I didn't know I had to do that.
Yeah, we recorded like the week you were leaving or something like that. No?
They.
Dude, my days are all messed up then. Oh, shit.
It's been a long time, guys.
Wait, but what else did you do to save me?
The
guitar?
Your son watch this?
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right.
The guitar?
So Juju me sacó de un pedo de los pasaportes y luego me volvió a sacar de otro pedo because he knew someone. So my husband goes, dang, Juju knows everybody. And I'm like, it pays off to be a sweetheart. Juju just knows everyone, everything. And you know what, guys? I've always said it, but it's like different when you actually do it. Just ask. Cuando me pasó el pedo del pasaporte, no les puedo decir mucho, pero me metí en una situación con los federales. Entonces, yo, o sea, estaba así detained. Entonces, dije yo, voy a mandar un mensaje en el chat. And I was like, no, I'm not going to say anything. But literally, I picked up my phone and I text everyone that I can think of with that situation. And then Juju me pudo ayudar. But I wasn't going to text the group chat. I was like, this is my situation. This is my bed. I'm going to lay in it. And I was like, no, let me text. Let me ask. The guitar thing, my son's birthday's coming up. And I can share that, right?
Yeah. I don't think he's going to watch.
The guitar thing, my son's birthday's coming up. And Juju, I also asked, y pues me salió hooking me up with something. Entonces, you gotta ask, dude. A lot of times we don't ask. What is it? Is it pride? Mm-hmm. Is it ego? Is it like, yo puedo sola?
All of the above.
You know, I think it's because sometimes we see people taking advantage of it. That it's kind of like, I was in somewhat of the same situation. My aunt. So the reason I went to Rosarito like twice like the last month or so, my aunt had she got a house in Rosarito. And she got it 2 years ago, but she's been fixing it up little by little. She finally got it the way she wants it. So,
right at like the beach and frente and stuff.
So she had a housewarming party. Boom. And then she offered, my cousin turned 50. Happy birthday to my cousin Freddie. He just turned 50. And she's like, hey, have the party here. And like, we'll do it big. And they got like a banda for Saturday, a conjunto for Sunday, taquero, and then fish tacos and shrimp tacos, like the whole nine. It was crazy. But like, you see them hosting, my aunt and her husband Alex, you see them hosting and it's just like, fuck, these fools look tired. And it is, because it is. You're there for like a whole week preparing, cleaning, and then you gotta have everyone in and then do this and do that. And they're retired. So I know they were just like, not that they were over it, they were just tired. Because I mean, I'm sure they loved having family, they love the ambience because they like to have a good time. But you just see like, damn, and they did this twice in like a month. So Baja Beach Fest is coming up in 2 weeks. And I was able to get my hand on some bands. And there's going to be like 8 of us. And I had like I did not want to ask her. I was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll figure it out. Everything's expensive. They mark it up. So the room I stayed at, that same room for Baja Beach Fest is just a regular room, no AC, just a fan, a queen size bed. It's $2,500 for the weekend.
It's ridiculous.
No, and dollars.
In dollars.
And mind you, I paid $280 for it for this weekend. But they mark it up so much because of Baja Beach Fest because they know people have to pay it. They don't. What are you gonna do? Like, someone has to stay there. Like,
yeah,
and like
supply and demand.
these kids, I say these kids, but yeah, it's like they don't care. They just fuck it. We'll figure it out. And like I'm over here like, what? $2,500 is insane. Like not even Airbnb houses cost that much. Like, but obviously for that weekend everything shoots up. Like, but yeah, there's no like law. Like, 'cause I know like it's like a law here where you can't do stuff like that. When something happens, they can't mark it up to make money like that. But
Right.
over there, it's a free for all, baby. So everything's like in the thousands. So I did not want to ask my aunt because I was like, dude, there's 8 of us. Like, I know she has a room, but there's 8 of us, and I don't want to like me da pena because I know like she's been hosting and they're tired. But yesterday I did. I finally asked her, so we're gonna see. She said she had to talk to her husband about it because it's their house. So I told her, hey, listen. She's like, for me, yes. I gotta ask. I said, not that he's like, oh, I'm gonna say no, but it's just like, hey, well, I want to make sure that I ask both of them because it's both their house and I gotta show them respect. But I'm also gonna, I'm gonna pay. I told everyone that said like, hey, y'all gotta give me at least $100, and we'll give her 800 smackaroos and just so she could buy a little soda out there, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I love marriages like that. Le tengo que preguntar. Let me ask my husband.
Yeah.
Let me ask, like, I think that's the way it's supposed to be. Hashtag mandilones. Because there's some, marriages or relationships that don't. Shout out to my mom.
My dad's like that. My dad, it's because my dad just like, he like, it's, and it's not that my mom's going to say no, but my dad automatically, but then they've been together for almost 40 years now, over 40 years now. So he knows. And it's just like, oh yeah, we'll do it right now. Like, yeah, come. And like, she's like, what? Like,
Pregúntame.
but and my mom, like, she knows how my dad is too after 40 years. So she's like, yeah, she doesn't even get mad about it. No more.
Yeah. My mom's like that. My mom don't ask my stepdad for shit. She just does it. And I'm like, Mom, you have to ask. And that's actually our beef. Like, my mom comes to my house and she hates that I have to like wait on my husband for certain things. Like, that triggers her so much. Like, she gets pissed that I think I've shared with you guys the TV story, right? Like how we only have one TV in my house. Mm-hmm. And to my mom, she's like, ahorita vamos y te compramos una tele, a big old screen. Like, my mom will drop $5,000 just to buy me a TV to have it in my room, just so I can do it. But I won't do it because my husband doesn't want a TV in the room. And to my mom, that's like the worst. Like, if you want it, go do it. You want people over, have them over.
Is it a trauma thing, you think?
A party, just do it. For me or for her?
For her.
Oh.
Like, maybe like when she was younger, they told her no so much, or she had to be on check so much, that she's like, nah, now I'm doing whatever I want.
Yeah, no, I think it's just like an independence thing. Like, my mom's never like waited on anyone. Like, she wants something, she goes and does it. She craves something, she goes, like, she doesn't wait for anyone. And if you're to tell her no, like if she's to say, Vinnie, me compras una soda? It's not that my mom can't afford it. She'll just test you like that. Like, can you buy me a soda? And if you say no, or if you say
nah.
Yeah, or what do you want a soda for? You have water, you have coffee, like that, you ignite. And I kind of have a little bit of that. Like,
I kind of have a little bit of that.
Just a little bit. But with my husband, it's a little tamer, but I do. Like, if I was to say, like, it's not at that big of a, like to my husband, if I was to say, I'm craving pan dulce, something as simple as bread. And he's to tell me, which he does, like, what do you want bread for? Like, it's 10 o'clock at night or anything. We just had bread, whatever. It triggers me to the point where, like, I'm going to fucking go to la panaderia and I'm going to drop $100 just to prove the point that I want, you know, just tell me yes. And then I'll forget. And that's my mom. But my mom does it with big shit. Like, she'll be like, hey, can you buy me a purse?
Didn't you cut your hair, like, because of that, to show that you're in power?
No, I didn't.
Your husband doesn't watch this, right?
Yeah.
No.
Ish?
No. He watches the clip.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Don't clip this one. Your mom does it with whatever she wants. You do it with what you can get away with. And I'm not going to give examples on this. But you do it with what you can get away with.
That's offensive because I can get away with whatever the fuck I want.
No, obviously not.
See how you are?
You could easily
now
be like,
I'm triggered. Now I'm gonna go buy myself a new car. No, the thing is like, remember we had the conversation about the car, that I was getting a new car and I wanted, like, my husband's a very level-headed individual, very responsible, very
he's not trigger happy.
Whatever.
anymore.
O sea, he's very like with stuff. Entonces, with everything in life, even not even proper, like things, like situations. Es bien calmado, güey. Lo que nos pasó en el aeropuerto, mira, muchachos, yo no le puedo explicar mucho y me duele that I can't get into debt. What happened, because I tell you guys everything. But let me tell you something. Something that would have had me completely triggered and annoyed and like fired up and pissed at him, like a breathing dragon, didn't have him that way. I picked him up. He was with a smile at the airport. Like, let's just figure this out. He makes the best out of everything. Anyway, entonces I think I got this from my mom, and I can do it with everything, Juju. I choose not to.
But choosing not to and not being able to do it is the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I choose. Sure, whatever makes you sleep at night, but there's things where you're like,
Yes, Melissa.
fam,
Yo tengo control sobre mí.
sure.
Que quede claro que yo no hago lo que quiero porque no quiero.
That's
Porque
dumb.
si me diera
'Cause
la
you
gana. Porque si me diera la gana, hago lo que me dé la gana. If that makes sense.
But you don't. Why? Because you know there's consequences to your actions.
Consequences?
Yes.
Ain't no damn consequences for me.
That's dumb
I'm
because
grown.
I've seen you come like, oh, my stupid, like, fucking face. But what happens? You do what he says, and it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that you're submissive or you're weak. It's part of the game. You wanted this fucking Audi or Mercedes. This, oh, my fucking husband, I couldn't even get the carro del año. I had to get a used fucking car. Da, da. And now how are you? Oh my gosh, I love this car. I don't know. I can't see myself driving anything else. And it's just like,
Guys, I'm almost done paying it off.
see?
Like, the Mercedes, I'd still be, in debt. This car, I have 4 more months. Knock on wood. I'm almost done. No car payment. That's not the point.
But okay. But the point I'm trying to make is that you're going to be submissive to someone that you want to. Of course, you could be, no, fuck you, but you're not, because that's your husband, you love him, and you respect him. And everyone does that for one person or several people. Like,
Except my mom, she don't do it for no one.
Hey, maybe that's just her thing. That's what I said. Your mom does it bigger than you. You do it, but just with not everything. I know it's true, you fam, but that's just the way it is, baby.
Vinny, is your mom submissive?
I don't know. You gotta ask her.
Well, you see their dynamic. Like, but it's not
because
a bad thing.
when you say the word submissive,
I know
it makes it
sounds
seem
bad.
like...
It's not bad. Like, my husband is a leader, and I choose to follow him because that's what I wanted. A man who leads, not reads. My husband is a leader, and I choose to follow him because he's a good leader. And he is a man of the Lord, Jesus Christ.
My parents take turns, I think. But their dynamic it's changed throughout the years. I mean, like, remember, they've been with each other since I was born, practically.
Right.
So 34 years since they were teenagers,
Yeah,
and
so
they've
they grew
gone
up
through
together.
Yeah.
I grew up with them, like it's.
So what's
it's always
your
swapped.
favorite version? Is it now? Like, was there a time where your parents were like...
I mean, there was a time when my mom was a little more aggressive. And then now it's like, I think they're both in a good, like, settled. My dad is a little more, I want to say aggressive, but it's more, not aggressive, I would say protective, But I think with my parents, it's because my thing with my parents, I think they've always been the type to care too much, about other people and outside things. And then now they're learning more about caring about the inner circles. So, I mean, I don't know, dynamics always changing though.
And you punk your husband a lot too.
Don't say that.
You do. You do. No,
There's
things where I think, like, if you weren't you and he was with someone else, I know it sounds dumb, but that's just like, that's the way I see it, is like, he wouldn't let someone else get away with
murder.
Some of the things that you get away with, where it's just like, okay, yeah, like, he's like, he understands your independence too.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it makes you a little submissive to him too, because you guys have this understanding. You guys are kind of like, not opposites, but you're not aligned either, and you guys balance each other out.
Did you guys see the Chicharito video?
Oh yeah,
that Chicharito is trending because he said that women want a provider and they don't want to wash, clean, cook, and he's under fire. Even the president de Mexico was like, "That's like machista thoughts."
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think as a man, there's a time where you have to be a leader, but it ain't for shit like that. Because my dad was never like that. My dad would be like, hey, boys, get up. We're going to clean the house. I don't want your mom to get home and do dishes. Go do the dishes.
Your
right
mom
now.
works.
Yeah.
She's always worked.
Yeah.
And he's saying if you don't want to work, then you should provide at home. And then he also called out the men and said, men, we need to step up and be the kind of leaders or the kind of providers where women want to give or be that.
Honestly, I don't even really see or hear anything about it.
It's just tough because, for instance, if she's a stay-at-home mom or just a stay-at-home wife or don't have no kids yet, whatever, I would expect her to do some things around the house. But in the opposite, if she was making the money and I was staying at home, I would do it all. Mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, no, you're still the woman, so you still go cook it. No, if I'm which is, ladies, if you're out there, ladies, making more than 6 or 7 figures and you want me to be a stay-at-home dad, I'll take the kids to practice. I'll get them groomed. I'll get them showered. I'll get the dinner ready. I'll clean the house, all that. But because that would be my job at home. Mm-hmm. And then obviously if you both are working, you split the responsibilities. But I think responsibility should always be split. Like, I don't like if I was working and my wife was at home, I wouldn't expect a meal every day, but I expect every now and then, like, oh, hey, babe, I made dinner. Bet.
So you don't expect her to cook every day?
No.
If she's at home?
No.
Then what is she doing?
No.
Cheating?
I would. I know I don't want to say that I agree with Chicharito because I haven't seen the full video. I have seen the clips. But I think, like, I was like, why is everyone so mad at him? I think it's 2025, and as soon as you start telling women or the opposite sex, like if I start telling men, hey, you need to learn how to oil change and change a tire, like, ya empezamos mal, para empezar, because it's 2025.
Well, if I tell you don't get mad, you're going to get mad. But that's how it is. People don't like being told what to do.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
triggering.
It's 2025. You should not be telling anyone, period, what to do. He is voicing his opinions. He's very religious, I think. And that's the thing, like, that it's coming off. Like, he's like, you should be in your feminine. You should be in this. You should be that. Like, you should be at home. And so he took it to a, like, extreme. But I think, like, it's just fair. I go off of fairness. Mm-hmm. Si yo me voy a trabajar, yo traigo el dinero, ¿tú en qué me vas a ayudar? We are a team. Entonces, en un equipo, cada quien tiene que poner de su parte. I don't care if you're a boy, if you're a girl, if you identify. I'm just saying, we're a team. This is what's on our plate. How are we going to help each other out? And I think that's what he was trying to say in the clips I saw. I don't know.
And I think sometimes you start saying something, you start going off a thought, and you kind of end up with your foot in your mouth. We've all done it all the time. Like, we said, like, oh, I shouldn't have said it that way. And so, but I do agree. It's like, hey, how are we gonna make this work? Because you're absolutely right. If I'm at work all day and you're at home all day and nothing gets done, like, I'm not asking you to fucking clean the floor with the toothbrush, but nothing gets done is insane. Like, man, like, no, I ain't gonna come home and clean too. Like,
I mean, not even in relationships. Like, I have a roommate. If the house is dirty or like dirty-ish, and then I'm gone for the entire day, and I come home and nothing's changed, then it's like, come on, fam, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So it's even it. I think it should be 50-50.
You know what
no
it is
what.
too. I think this goes beyond like all the masculine and feminine machismo. It's just, for whatever reason, nowadays people do not appreciate an opposing thought.
No.
Like, we can't have a discussion of opposing thought. If you don't think exactly the way I think and you don't agree with me, you're wrong. You're canceled. It's over. And it's just like, fam, like, no one decided to sit down with Chicharito, which, by the way, got cut by his team. I don't know if it's because of that. He hasn't been playing the greatest, but I'm sure it made it easier for them to do that. But it's just like, what do you mean? Like, we can't have opposing thoughts? Like, oh, let's talk about it. This is what I think. Oh, see, again, I just didn't word it correctly, but this is what I meant. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, no, you said this, it's wrong. Like what?
I think he doubled down. I think he said, I said what I said.
Hey, and that's, but again, too, you got to respect.
Lose, like, your job over, and here's the thing, there are women who agree with him. Whether you agree or disagree, there are women who say, yeah, if he's going to work, I'm going to be at home, I'm going to be taking care of the kids, and I'm going to be cooking and cleaning, and I'm going to be submissive to my man. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's levels, right? There's my mom, there's Melissa, and then there's submissive. There's levels. Or like this then. There's my mom.
That's crazy,
There's
bro.
my mom, there's submissive, and then there's Melissa, right? Okay, I'll go like this.
Yeah, that better. See
Sorry,
how
I
you...
just mean, I need
PTSD.
después.
It's how you said it different, you know?
No, chingado. Hay niveles. And it's okay. There's men who are like, I would never marry a woman who doesn't cook. Mm-hmm. There's men who feel like I would never be able to be with a woman who's in the industry and posts pictures and, you know, bikini. It's okay. You pick what you want and what they cater to. But to get cut from your job, to lose your job that you've worked really hard for, whatever it is, because of the way you feel, like I wanted a stay-at-home husband and I got it. So you're gonna fire me because I think that men could stay at home and have a business and take the kids to prep. Like,
living the dream, by the way. Shout out to your husband. Salute.
Any punks you get in a lesser car? No, I'm just kidding.
stupid.
Yeah, it's just like I think like if there's someone for him that's gonna do that.
Pero tu trabajo,
And if that ain't you, like that's fine. But yeah, you're right. Like, again, I just know he's no longer on the team. I don't know if that's the exact reason why he got cut, but he got cut.
Now, let's go on the other side, but not like this, okay? Like this, okay? Chicharito got cut, right? Or whatever from his team for having these views, which there are people out there who have the same views at him, women, whatever. Coldplay CEO guy also got fired, or not yet.
No, yeah, they made
Aren't
him
they on
resign.
the leave?
I think they made him resign. I know HR leader resigned for sure.
Because he's a cheater. Should your job get involved in your marital?
That one's different because it's the HR and the CEO family.
It's astronomer, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, shout out to astronomer. They actually hired Coldplay's
Gwyneth Paltrow?
ex-wife, whatever.
Yeah. To do like be the spokesperson. Un aplauso.
Genius. Absolute genius.
It's a genius though because I feel like Chris Martin's still getting a piece of that cut. Like, all right, cool, you just made more money from my wife and kids. Like,
yeah,
my ex-wife and
but a
kids.
company nobody's ever heard of or like really ever heard of.
I mean,
Everyone
I
knows
don't
about
think
it
Coldplay's
now.
like mad at it. I think it's great. It's like when they were making fun of this situation. I don't think Coldplay is like to blame for
You don't
any
give
of
a
this.
fuck. It's like, fam, you got caught cheating. It's not me. We just randomly put the camera on people and
Quiero que pienses en quién anda con quién en el trabajo, o sea, quién se está cuerneando a su pareja en el trabajo. O sea, nosotros no necesitamos un concierto de Coldplay. O sea, nosotros sabemos quién está cuerneando a su pareja en el trabajo.
yeah. Did you see the lady, the one that was next to him, the coworker? She's like, I knew it. Like she's like, she wasn't surprised. They were there.
Everyone
Also,
knows that work.
Everyone knows. You gotta keep
knows.
it. You gotta keep it cool, dog. If he would have just stayed with her like this, nothing would have been. It wouldn't because those don't get screened anywhere else. Like they'll show maybe like on their Instagram. Oh look, we went to the camera. And look at this cute couple. Maybe you would have got caught. But the moment he did this and she did this, he's like, oh, and the homeboy's like, they're either cheating or really shy. And it was like, well, fuck, let's find out who this guy is.
They would have found out anyways, I think, because there's other POVs coming out still, and bro, you could see them like right behind Coldplay's like head, like they're right there.
Also, dog,
that was pretty dumb and
if
messy.
you're gonna cheat, fam, don't spring for the good seats. Do that shit in the corner, fam. Get way up in the bowl where the cameras don't reach and just chill.
Qué pena, güey. Qué
It's tough.
pena
It's tough out there.
to cheat. Speaking of marriages.
Oh, it's like cheating.
Speaking of marriages, I'm celebrating 9 years of marriage today.
Hey!
I'm on my way to go get my husband his gift.
What are you getting him?
A bag,
He uses that bag. I resent that.
a new bag.
The headphones, he used them also. No, I'm going to get him, I think I'm going to get him a charging... I'm gonna get him a charging stand, like, you know, where you put everything, the phone, the headphones,
charging station.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Is it at least a good one, fam?
Well, I'm going to the Apple Store.
Okay.
I realized that they don't make ones originally from Mac. Like
No.
Mac does not make any charging stations.
There's no money in that for them.
What?
They want to sell everything separately. They want you to buy everything.
Yeah, but it doesn't like connect. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyway, I'm gonna get him like a little. I think that's a good gift.
At this point, fam,
For a 15-year-old who has a fucking cool desk.
No, the thing is
it for his office?
No, but it's because during bedtime we fight over chargers, and he can't find his watch charger, and Isaac took the cord for this, and like we in this house, the four of us fight for chargers.
So you're getting one for yourself?
No,
Yeah, one for
I won't.
convenience for both
But
of you?
I'll take the cord, and so the cord would just stay on my side now. You know?
I feel like
So he'll
you
get
would
the-
benefit from the charging
He'll
station
get the
more.
cheapy reverse engineered one, and you get the Apple products. Great.
What do you think I should get him then? He also mentioned that when he goes in the sauna, because he's been going in the sauna now, that his headphones don't have like noise canceling.
Ooh, you should get some noise canceling headphones.
So I feel like I should, but
The AirPods Pro 2 are waterproof, I think.
Yeah.
The new ones.
the AirPods.
I don't know. I have the
in the ear
AirPod
ones?
Maxes.
They also
Yeah.
have, well,
They have the
Are
Maxes.
those noise canceling?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the new ones are.
The in the ear?
The Pro 2s, yeah.
yeah.
Really? Ay, pero los va a perder.
So get on the Pro Maxes then.
He's fine with the ones.
Charging station.
What else? What else?
I think we found it. The headphones.
headphones?
Yeah, fam.
Some waterproof ones, yeah. He's going to be sweating, right? So
Yeah.
I think that's not relatively expensive.
Ooh, I can get him some insoles for his shoes.
This is why Chicharito's the way he is, fam. For the people like you.
No, because he's had back problems, and I keep telling him, go to that insole place and get
So-
yourself some new insoles. And
I
he
don't know,
doesn't
maybe a
want
trip to the chiropractor, a massage or
He
something.
does. He gets those. But the shoes that you're wearing, they're my favorite. They're super comfy. Oh, I might get him some shoes. Some of those, some insoles.
Shoes are cool. I can see shoes.
The shoes, the insoles, and
The headphones.
the head. No.
Get on the headphones,
The
man.
charging station.
How much is the charging station?
Like 150.
Dog, literally the same price as the headphones.
Yes, but he doesn't have a charger. Nos peleamos todas las noches to charge things. Do you know
Headphones
what I
come
mean?
with the cord. don't
buy
worry
some
about
more
it.
chargers.
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna get
They're
way
gonna
more
get
use.
lost.
Stop. He's not a fucking child. He's a grown as adult.
I know
If
what
he
that-
loses it, well, I also get insurance on him. So if they do get lost, they can get replaced.
Yeah, the
Spring for the good insurance, not the cheap. You got to go for the $15.99, not the $10.99 one.
Well, we're celebrating 9 years, and I'm so excited. I don't know where we're gonna go eat. Probably just sushi up the street.
Nice.
We're at the stage of our relationship where we have sex before we go out to eat. Because then when you go out to eat, you're just so full. You're like, it's not happening.
If I had sex before I went to eat, I probably wouldn't go eat. Just
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, we're good.
day's over, guys. Like, I already got what
I already got my
needed.
sushi in the bed, dog. I'm good.
Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Just lay there and stay there. No, we have to do it. So like there's an order. I give too much information as usual. But I get ready. And then I get dressed, take my pictures, and then it's like, and then we go
It'd be a wrap for me.
Yeah, like it's
to
literally
the
a wrap.
deed and do the da 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 da, and then get dressed again.
That's actually pretty fucking psycho that you guys do that.
Yeah,
Get
there's,
dressed again or in something more comfier, but usually get dressed again and then go.
That's insane.
there's no build up. Like you just get it right away.
Insane.
What?
Listen, once
Am I the only one who does this?
like there's quickies and stuff like that, but like if you're going the full
Yeah.
Monty, once we go, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm not doing shit else the rest of the day. Go order pizza
Aren't
if you
you
want.
hungry?
Order pizza. Just go make a sandwich. Like,
Post nut clarity. It's like I don't care what happens anymore.
yeah.
We're good.
I'm like, fam, I'm good. Like,
Do you da 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 before or after dinner? The thing is que yo pienso que we're at that stage in our relationship where it's because doing it after eating, güey, you eat.
control your eating.
No, si yo voy a comer, o sea, yo voy a comer. Like, there's no way it's happening after you know,
But you're having something
dessert.
light though, sushi, like that's light. It's
Yeah,
like,
then
you
you
can
have-
still
Wait,
work
I
after.
eat sushi.
Maybe a couple cocktails. Just
We
get
have
you
a couple
feeling.
beers. We have a couple cocktails. O sea, we get home and we're like we knock out. So it's either we do it before or it's not happening. So
Insane.
we've sneaked it in after I get
Oh,
dressed.
speaking of relationships too, have you guys heard about the T app?
Oh yeah, where the girls could rat on guys.
So all last week I was seeing on Twitter like people posting things from the T app, right? Apparently it's women only who have access to this app, and they have to just send a picture of their ID, selfie, and voila, you get to like drop a review on men that you've dated, and girls get to like look up that guy and see red flags, green flags, the whole nine. But crazy part, they had a fucking data leak over the weekend, so
Yeah, because you pissed off some guys. That's why they're like, all right, bet.
there's a lot of IDs and faces out there from the app that belong to women that are just exposed from the T app.
Good. Good.
Nasty business.
Good.
And look, in theory, I think the T app, I guess they had like, it's a good idea, I guess, you know, like girls get to see like, okay, this guy, like he's a good guy, or is he
Tipo
married?
Yelp para hombres.
Yeah, it's like, is he married? Is he not married? Like, is he violent when he drinks? Shit like that. Like, I get it. But then there's girls who have like, you know, revenge in their mind, and
Right.
they'll just leave some shit reviews. And like, I was seeing some shit on Twitter, like just the ones that were posted that were like just nasty comments on men. And
God forbid a guy do that to a girl.
yeah,
Just saying.
Leaves a review.
And, yeah,
if
absolutely.
it was the other way around, girls would freak the
Okay,
fuck
okay,
out.
hold on. Let's leave a review. Vinny, I need you to review your ex. Nobody knows who she is. The last person you dated.
Last one I dated?
Whatever. Leave a quick review of her. Like, let's say you're typing it. What would you say?
Fantastic human being, too trusting, great job, tall. 5 stars would do again.
Un aplauso.
Call me back.
Tall. Juju.
Great person, needs get your priorities straight, and I think that's the biggest thing is just priorities, and a tad on the immature side. 4.1 out of 5.
I was the problem on mine, so
I don't think I can think that far back. Last one before the hubby. Immature, big ego, needs to touch some grass, has lots of money though. 3 out of 10.
10?
Oh, 10?
Or 3 out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
I said 5 out of 5.
2 out of 5. 1.5 out of 5.
Hey, good math.
Yeah, that's what I would give.
Actually, like every girl, I would say in the last decade that I've dated or been around, great women. I just have attachment issues, so it didn't work out on my end.
Where
but
do
like,
your issues come from? Usually people say it's like parents. Your issues obviously
no,
come from
I
prior...
think it's because the last real relationship I was with,
you up.
it fucked me up in a sense of like I was too trusting, and I don't want to just bring the wrong people around my family, but also like I got just so used to being independent and single, and like I love my freedom and I love waking up and doing literally whatever I want. I'm not ready to let that go yet, and I think that's just all it's been. Like all these great women I've been around in the past, few years or whatever, like it starts to feel like a chore, and that's when I lose interest. And I say chore as in like,
That sucks.
oh, I gotta wake up and it's like, oh fuck, I can't do this. Let me call, or I have to cancel these dinner plans because somebody hit me up for a
So
gig.
he's waiting. So you're waiting for the girl that when you wake up, you're like, you're okay with not having to do shit. Like, all right, fuck, I have to go with my girl. Like,
I want to go with my
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Not like,
yeah.
At first, it's like, yeah, I want to see her. But also, it's also the way I grew up, moving around 15, 16 times in my life. I'm so used to just getting up and leaving and like always being on the go and losing interest fast in these homes. or like my community or the places I'm around, I get bored quick. And it just happens with some of these girls.
She's out there. I know it.
The lone
Hopefully.
wolf.
Hopefully.
I know it. What do you think people would leave on your review? Like Vinnie's face is on there. What do you think the girls would say?
Nasty shit. What do they leave about me? Great guy.
No.
Very funny. No.
Stop.
Very funny. Possible manipulator.
Possible.
Makes me pay for Korean barbecue constantly.
Broke boy. I don't know. Thinks he's always right. I don't know. I'm just going off the things people have told me. So,
And the rating?
3 out of 5. Could still have some work.
Has some growing up to do.
Has some growing up to do. Needs to lose weight. I mean, basics.
Has good style.
Yeah.
You got to throw some good stuff in there. Extensive hat collection.
Now, these girls wouldn't throw good stuff in there. That's the problem.
Great DJ though. Because they also hit me up. So
Juju?
What?
What would your Yelp card be? Like if someone went and said something about you, like rated you as a person, like as a partner, what would they type?
Nice guy, too easygoing. Doesn't like to argue. Could be afraid of commitment, for lack of better words. Over trusting. Too nice to everybody.
Sounds like a Labrador.
sound like one of my exes, bro.
Too nice to everybody. But we'll make a great man, or we'll make a woman happy one day. 3.9 out of 5. Because yeah, same thing. Weight loss, needs to focus more, and stop thinking everything's a fucking joke.
Like when you first start dating a funny guy, it's like, hee, you're so funny. And then after it's like, why can't you take anything serious? Everything's a joke. And then when you're mad, they thrive.
Oh, and it's the same when I've always gotten the like, oh my God, you're so careless. Like, that's cute.
You don't care.
And then when they get mad at me, it's like,
you don't care about anything.
Yeah.
I hate it. Mine would probably say...
ooh, fuck.
What?
How much time do we have left on this?
No. What would they say about me? Super toxic, super jealous, super possessive, but dresses nice. Loves food, so always goes, like, picks good restaurants. Likes luxury, treats me nice, but I'm scared of her.
Great yapper.
Oh, yeah. Great conversation starter. Can take her around anyone. Family loves her. But
doesn't love family.
but doesn't love family. Kind of awkward. And then, how do you say?
Introvert?
In a kind of an introvert. Where people think she's an extrovert. Rating 5 out of 5.
I would say
That one
4
could
out
get
of
a 10.
5.
Nah.
4 out of 5?
Four
I'll
out
take
of
a 4
5.
out of 5. I'll take a 4 out of 5 because I'm on paper. I'm great. It's just how the
In theory, yeah.
I'm great.
theory.
I have
theory.
a job. I have kids. I'm a good mom. I have my car.
Does have kids.
3 out of 5.
3. You just got back down to 3.9, girl. You right here with me, twin.
But actually, I would only be searching for men with kids. So having kids wouldn't be a deciding factor.
Actually, I'll be a 4 out of 5 because I have no kids.
So your value goes up.
My value goes up.
Acá está tu carnaza. My value goes up
At
because I have
34
kids.
years old with no kids.
To women who don't have kids. To me, you lose value.
You think so?
To me, yes. I would not date you. I would not date you. I would not date a man who does not have children because he doesn't understand my lifestyle. So to women who don't have kids, who are single, who want to build the life, you
So that's all the single moms in my DMs. And
you go up in value. Well, they're trying to have a good time. I'm not
DJ.
trying to have a good time. I'm trying to pay my bills. As a mom who's been married, who has kids, if I was to be looking, I would be looking for older with also adult children, stable, with a nice personality. What's that?
It's nice
Not
personality,
that
crazy.
I've thought of this.
I mean, every girl has a fallback guy. We've already been through this.
You know,
so.
it's funny that now that I'm celebrating 9 years with my husband, I can say we do have these conversations. Like I told him, I know that if him and I were ever not to, because I feel like you have to have those conversations, he would get himself younger girl with no kids, right? And he probably would not get married again. That's my theory on my husband. My theory is, and his theory with me is, I would get older man with kids and get married again.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's safe to say, like, yeah, absolutely.
Duh.
He'll upgrade to a newer version. 10 years is up. Time
Fucking
for a new one.
DiCaprio, huh?
Yeah. He calls himself the George Clooney of the San Gabriel Valley.
Hey. That's a good one.
He kind of is.
That's a
Charming
good one,
man.
That's a good one.
That makes me a mom. Not a lawyer, though, but.
Hey, but also, I
Are
do
you like one?
want to make this announcement.
Pa la Calle Podcast.
Pa la Calle Podcast.
Season, episode 71, last.
Done. No, actually, I've been holding on to this news for a week. I told Melissa already.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I was-
Juju doesn't know yet, but I do want to make this crazy announcement. So Saturday, August 9th, you can catch me opening at the Crypto Arena for Anuel AA.
Cue
Hell
Anuel
yeah.
music
Yeah.
here. Well, actually, we can't play music on el YouTube, so we'll just sing it.
I'm going to play a beat. I don't care.
That's dope.
Un
Yeah.
aplauso.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So my rate actually just went up again. Boom.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
But yeah, I'm
Congratulations.
excited.
How are you feeling?
Thank you.
DJ Vinnie Mac is one of the biggest Anuel fans we know. He has stuck with, what do you say?
Yeah, stuck to the side.
Mira, he supported Anuel through thick and thin, todas sus pendejadas, cosas que I did not agree with personally, hashtag Karol G fan, but he has been an Anuel fan. One of the first episodes, he actually decorated
The first
his
episode, actually.
backdrop of Anuel.
I'll roll the clip right here. I made this super dope frame right here.
Arts and crafts. Huh?
I feel like a bet, and that shit's off.
This just goes crazy.
Did you really you really put that shit together?
Yes. You didn't see my unboxing? You saw my unboxing, right?
Yeah, I
This
saw
is what
it.
I unboxed.
I know, but
And in my unboxing, I said I'm going to frame it.
And you did.
and then he brought it in here.
Follows through.
I mean, he's had a great weekend,
He's
which I
wilding out.
appreciated because it's been the most romantic thing I've seen. He's fighting for what he loves.
Are you kidding me? And it's so heartwarming and amazing to see that, like, oh shit, you kind of manifested
Bro,
this. Like
yeah.
you said,
Hell
this
yeah,
is
you
what I
did.
want to
Hell
do.
yeah.
And it's so on brand. It's so nice as an influencers, as people in the industry, when you finally align or work with brands that you love, because that's what it's about. Along the way, sometimes, money se necesita, entonces you start making deals and stuff, pero cuando they reach out to you and it's something that you love, that you're passionate about, that you're excited to do, and that you support regardless de paguen or not, is one of the best feelings in the world. Entonces send nothing but good vibes and light to Vinny, you guys,
Absolutely.
because
Yeah.
this is a big accomplishment. This is
Huge. It's one thing to be at the crypto arena, but it's another to be with one of your favorite artists,
Oh yeah, how are you feeling? You're feeling a little nervous.
I'm a nervous wreck. That's all I've been thinking about since they asked me. And it's crazy. They hit me up last week randomly on WhatsApp. Shout out CMN Events. They're the ones who asked me to do this. And I've been like every day like, hey, so it's for sure, right? Like we're still going. Like it's still Saturday, August 9th, right? LA, yes, Crypto Arena. And they're just like, yeah, no, you're good. So I just need the day to come first and foremost. But honestly, like there's just so much like research I have to do now, and I want to make sure it's not a one and done thing. Same thing with the Dodgers, which is also blessed to say that we did this whole thing with the Dodgers earlier in the year. You've done stuff with the Dodgers, but like it's been a great year, and I feel extra blessed, and I'm just excited. This is gonna be I want to say my first major artist opening up for.
Oh yeah.
First of many.
Yep.
For hopefully, yeah. And I've DJed outside the crypto. I've DJed outside the forum. This is going to be my first time like inside doing a
Can I just
concert.
say something? Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. Vinnie started on the street team.
Mm-hmm.
Vinnie was setting up tents, connecting speakers, handing out flyers, entertaining the people who were walking in to the crypto, okay, the stadium. No one's listening. No one cares. Everyone's trying to get inside the stadium. Everyone's trying to have a drink. People will see him. Hey, that radio station. Here's a sticker. Here's this. With the hopes, with the dream of one day being on the radio, of one day being able to host inside the venue, to be able to open up for these artists. As someone who started in the street team, as someone who's hustled, who didn't take the easy way, who didn't just get given this opportunity, sweating, setting shit up, wrapping cords around, making it look pretty, making sure that if 5 people come to that booth right there, you try to keep those 5 people, or you try to get them to follow you. Like, he's put in the footwork. Entonces, to be able to DJ inside the stadium, to be able to do what he wants to do inside this huge venue means it actually paid off. And we just want to give a shout out to everyone who supported him and who's loved him along the way. We're not proud.
I'm excited, yeah.
It's a big accomplishment, Vin.
Yep.
Fucking roll around in
yeah.
it like the mud, just fucking
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
living it.
And it was so dope too, even just to tell my parents, like, I'm DJing at the crypto. Fuck, that's like,
It's
you know,
good.
it's insane. It's
Yeah.
insane. And it's a dream come
awesome.
true. And yeah, hopefully first of many. And hopefully one day we could all be a part of it somehow, you know, but yeah. And shout out to just all the hard workers out there, man. Don't quit. And just keep going. This is literally how it happens. And it
Échenle
happens.
ganas, chicos. Échenle ganas. Lo que quieran hacer, pueden hacer. Now, the most important question is, what are you wearing?
I'm for sure. No, I'm for sure gonna like look around and just try to find some brand new fits. I might just go out of, you know, the norm of the usual places I shop at. Probably hit like Fashion District and like get something custom. I don't know, cause
Hell yeah.
I mean, this is different. This ain't just like a little venue. This is not just, you know, a bar or anything. This is crypto.
And you
this
have
is
to
on
vlog it. We'll be
Yeah.
posting it,
Yeah.
or Vinny will be posting it on
Yeah.
Calle Pod Instagram also. Like, this is great. This
Yeah.
is so cool.
No, I'm bringing Palacalle everywhere with me in terms of like everything we'll be posting and the vlogging and the whole nine. Like, I want everyone to experience it with me, so I'm excited. I'm excited.
Jeez, hell yeah.
The first thing I think of, whatever I guess, like, what am I gonna wear? And I make that my whole personality or the whole thing. You're gonna open your hat? Why is that?
Oh yeah, I haven't opened it since you gave it to me, because also you got to do something great and amazing.
Actually, I hadn't told my dad, and I just told my dad yesterday. I went to go see him, and because he had like high sugar levels. Anyway, so we'll talk about that later, because I got some hacks and some things. I did some research, and I wanted to share with everyone, because health is important. That'll be the next episode. Pero le llevé like pan and just snacks on mi dad that he can eat, because he's pre-diabetic. So we're really taking care of his sugar levels. And so he was just like, what happened in your eye? I hadn't told him about my bruise in my eye. I hadn't even told him that I was in Guadalajara. And so he was just like, you went to Mexico and came back and got a black eye and you didn't tell me? And I'm like, yeah, and by the way, I was with the Dodgers. My dad is like the biggest Dodger fan I know. And he's just staring at me. I just hadn't had the opportunity to like talk to him. And I don't know why I didn't pick up the phone and be like, Dad, guess what? I just felt weird. Like, I don't know. So anyway, I showed him the picture of me and Adrian Gonzalez, and he was just like, well, that is him. And I showed him all the videos of the tequila and stuff. So I work with the Dodgers. We picked a barrel, a very special barril de tequila to come to the Dodger Stadium. They're going to be selling it at the Dodger Stadium now.
Sick.
Herradura has officially become the official tequila of the Dodger Stadium. And we left to Guadalajara to go pick some custom tequila flavors. And I picked barrel number 5. And guess what barrels were picked? Barrel number 5 and 4.
Ooh.
So it's my special pick, guys. And then they gave me some goodies. And so I brought the boys back some goodies. Because there are some of the biggest, also like my dad, Dodger fans that I know. What did you get, Juju? I didn't bring them like Juju from, you went to Mexico City. You brought everything. I should have done that. But I was just so excited to give it to you guys.
She got me a ball autographed by Adrian Gonzalez, but it's made special because it has a happy face on it. Because she says she told him you got to make it special, so he put a happy face on it. So it has to be a 1-of-1. I feel like
It is.
but that's already been claimed by my dad. It's in his little Hall of Fame now.
Really?
Yeah, he saw it. He's like, yeah, put it over there. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, sir.
Yeah. So he was signing balls. And I went and I was like, so you're signing everyone's ball, but mine has to be a little bit special. Like you have to like add a little. And he made a little happy face.
For her, but I got it. Sucker!
One day, cuando Juju se muera, me lo va a dar a mí. No, I could have kept it, but I felt like Juju wants, that's what Juju would ask for. I wouldn't have asked for it had I not thought of Juju and Juju said, I want a ball that's signed. That was like, oh, how embarrassing. I'm not going to ask that man for a ball signed. And then I saw him with a ball in his hand and I finessed it and I got one.
Yeah, it's because they know. If you're a famous athlete,
Especially if you're
gonna sign
Aegon.
shit.
Aegon is
Yeah.
beloved by all of LA. For
Yeah.
sure.
No, even all of Guadalajara, when we were leaving the restaurants, like employees were going and asking him. And so it's like, I thought it would be embarrassing to ask him.
I think I can confidently say after Fernando Valenzuela, Adrian Gonzalez is the most famous Mexican baseball player in the world.
Wow.
So
Wow. I didn't know. We're sitting there rubbing elbows, talking to each other, hanging out. But it was cool.
That's
Glad you
dope.
got your ball.
thank you.
What'd you get?
And then I got
What'd you get? Before we go, because Juju's got a Disney
Yeah,
thing.
it's 12-10, guys.
don't blame me.
We don't feel bad for you at all, dude.
So Melissa was gracious enough to get me a custom hat.
Jeez. Yeah, that's sick.
You see it?
That's sick.
And then you could see the little ball, the ball strings. Where is it? Show them that's like the cute part.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully you guys can see this right here. If not, then you will see pictures. The Herradura, the horseshoe, right? In the back.
Do you know why it's face down?
Why is it face down?
So
Storytime.
Story time. So the horseshoe usually is faced up for good luck, right? That's the good luck thing. But in the Herradura bottle, it's like this, right? Facing down. So every time you pour it, you're pouring good luck into your cup.
Damn, that's shout out to their design team, marketing team, whatever. That's
Looks good.
Claro.
And the story behind that is one of the times that was it the first time that you DJ'd at
The first time I DJ'd?
So the first time that he DJ'd at the Dodger Stadium, I asked the question, what question do you think I asked?
what are you wearing?
What are you going to wear? And I said, you need to wear a cowboy hat with your Dodger jersey. And he was just like, I don't know. And I'm like, wear your cowboy hat and your Dodger jersey. It's going to be a fucking hit. And Vinnie listened, which he
did.
never fucking listens. He listened and it looked so good. So as soon as I saw that, I said, oh, this is Vinnie's. Because he's going to DJ again at the Dodger Stadium.
Of course.
And we're manifesting that. And he's going to wear.
And it's
his
funny you say
Dodger
that
hat.
because the second time I DJ'd for Dodger Stadium at the Ice Cube bobblehead night, the guy who greeted me was like, hey, where's your hat? And I was like, oh, shit, I remembered.
See? So I got that one and I said, oh, this is Vinnie's. Vinnie's going to wear this at the Dodger Stadium when he's DJing. And I had to carry it on the plane because, you know, you can't put this in a carry-on porque se aplasta. So I was wearing it on the plane and sitting first class because the Dodgers paid for it, chicos, no porque yo lo pagué. Or Herradura. But I was sitting there wearing the hat because if not, it was going to get messed up. So I was like this sleeping. And as everyone was entering the plane, I was like in the front. every single person was like, oh my God, because everyone was coming to LA. So we're going from Guadalajara to Los Angeles. Lots of Dodger hats, lots of, obviously, Angelinos. Everyone was like, that hat is amazing.
No, it's
Where
sick.
did you get it?
I've been staring at it all weekend too. Just looking at it, and I'm like, I have to wait till the podcast to unveil it.
I saw that bag of meat. I was like,
Yeah.
But the ball's cool, man.
dog, I loved it.
No,
Well, that's
big
what
on
we want.
it's legendary.
Yeah, the ball with the smile. And then the story of how Juju asked for a ball and I was too ashamed. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna ask this guy for a ball?
I think we would have fought. If you'd have been like, Juju, I was too scared to ask.
Oh, he would have been hot.
I would have been like, cool. Guess what? I'm calling the FBI on this.
But anyway, yeah, I think this is a good episode back.
Yes.
Hopefully next week we catch up again. Thank you so much for everybody who's been like waiting for us.
Patient. Well, we just live our lives.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I mean, summer's almost ending, right? Like all the kids are going back to school soon, and
Back to school shopping. I went to the
Back
mall
to
this
normal.
weekend and it was like this of people back to school shopping. If your kids need uniforms, go buy them now. School supplies, go do that now before it gets hectic. And yeah, we'll be back here next week. Juju?
Yeah.
Juju made it from Rosarito to shoot this podcast episode, and he's on his way to Disneyland. So I just want
y'all
to
got
let
it
you know
good.
that.
Damn, your whole shift. Santa Rosa is fucking in Mexico too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta use that PTO, baby, because they can fire me tomorrow and I lose all that shit. So
La lección del día. Use your PTO.
Unless you're like me, part time.
Then just don't
use
show
your
up.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
Ciao. All right, let's hope this records because last time it did it.
All right. I'm running.